This is the view from the 10th tee of the Fazio Foothills course here at the Barton Creek Club Resort and Spa. Absolutely stunning beauty. Jeff Power, Jamie Ratliff joining you here on Inside Texas Golf. And you know, Jamie, we're about 100 feet above the fairway here on the 10th tee. It's just some stunning views here in Austin. Yeah, this Tom Fazio designed course truly takes advantage of the beautiful Texas Hill Country, and that's a big reason why the Legends of Golf tournament moved here in 1990. And you know, it was actually at Onion Creek Golf Club back in 1978, just a little bit south from here, and that's where the Legends of Golf began. We got a chance to catch up with some of the people who made it special. It all started at Onion Creek Golf Club in Austin. We're now joined by Kevin Barton, head golf pro at Onion Creek. Kevin, tell us about the relationship with the Legends of Golf, the Champions Tour, and how it all got started.
Well, back in 1974, Onion Creek came about with Jimmy Conley and Jimmy DeMeritt getting together to create a kind of a playground for them to get away to play some golf. Over the years, I guess Jimmy and some of his buddies would get together, play a little tournament. It turned into 1978, the Legends of Golf, and eventually in 1980 turned into what is now the Senior PGA Tour.
The first year, 1978, NBC carried the event. Sam Snead and his partner Gardner Dickinson stole the headlines by winning.
Nobody better than Sam Snead to not only participate, to actually win the first event was a great honor and meant a whole lot to the club.
1988, Arnold Palmer and Millard Barber, they led after 3 rounds, but Arnold Palmer playing out here, how neat was that, Arnold's Army?
Absolutely. We had, you know, just some great names from Sam Snead, Gardner Dickinson, Don January being a Texas legend, and then to be able to add names like Orville Moody, Lee Trevino, Chichi Rodriguez, to be able to have all those great names and then add the likes of Arnold Palmer was such a great honor for the club, the event, obviously Liberty Mutual, to be able to get a big name like Arnold to join this already great cast was huge.
In 1985, 2 women joined the Legends of Golf event for the first time. Mickey Wright and Kathy Whitworth, they were among the leaders after 2 rounds. Tell us about that.
What an exciting year. To be able to have 2 of the best women golfers of all time to participate not only in the event but here at Onion Creek was huge for what we thought the event, but the membership really got excited about being able to have those 2 later Hall of Famers here at the club.
The Liberty Mutual Legends of Golf moved to Barton Creek in 1990, where Lee Trevino and Mike Hill had tremendous success, winning back-to-back in 1991 and 92, on their way to 4 victories.
To go back and to see those guys, I mean, Billy Maxwell and Charlie Sifford. January, I'm playing with Mike, the mongrel. Yeah, man, again, I'm playing with Mike Hill. We won it 4 times, and I mean, it's such a great week. I wish that we had a tournament like that maybe 3 times a year. I think it would be great, you know, just to bring out all the old guys and put them in teams, 2-day event. I think that it would be great for, you know, some sponsor to pick up and do about 3 of those, because they're great.
I remember watching Lee Trevino, and he was as funny in person as he was on TV. And all those guys that had won so many tournaments, you know, Gary Player, it was pretty neat for a young guy to get to see those guys play.
And you know, Jamie, the Legends of Golf actually moved on from Barton Creek to Southern California, which it still resides today.
Well, now let's head on over to the Callaway Performance Center and get a look at some revolutionary technology.
That's the sound echoing from the new Callaway Performance Center at the Barton Creek Resort and Spa.
We're here at Callaway Performance Center at the Barton Creek Country Club and Resort with Chad Haverland. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
And let's talk about this Performance Center and why it's so unique to Texas.
Sure. First and foremost, we're the first Callaway Performance Center in Texas. Turns out there's only 14 of these around the country. The Callaway Performance Center is an indoor custom fitting studio where a golfer can come in and find out which Callaway equipment is going to be best for their individual game. We're going to help a golfer find out exactly what style of equipment and setup they should be playing. Technology has come such a long way in golf equipment, and there's so many options. It's important for someone to find out which club is going to be best for them, and that's what we do here. System is what Callaway will use to fit some of their top tier professionals. We can use it here to fit your weekend warrior, your guy that's just getting into the game, junior golfers to seniors.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Chad.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Now it's time to answer last show's trivia and congratulate our winner. Last time we asked you which golfer won the first Byron Nelson Championship played at TPC Las Colinas in 1983.
The answer is Ben Crenshaw, who designed one of the golf courses here at Barton Creek, which opened in 1986. Congratulations to our winner. The state championships for high school golf are held here in Austin every year. In fact, the reigning champs are just down the road over at Westlake High School.
While we're out here at the Barton Creek Country Club Resort and Spa, we caught up with one of the most successful golf programs in the state of Texas at the high school level. We're talking about the Westlake Chaparrals, and joining us now is Callan Noakes. First of all, your team, back-to-back state championships, and the girls team as well, coming off their first state championship.
It was a great season. Everything went our way at the end, and we were really happy with the way it ended.
Tell us about some of your players, and will we see them maybe on the PGA and possibly some of the girls on the LPGA soon?
Possibly so. We've got two guys that are going to Division I schools next year, Brendan Redfern and Eli Jurin, and the girls have some Division I players as well. Taylor Moreno's going to SMU, Haley Hott, and the two Sims girls are excellent players, Mariana and Sierra.
One thing about the 2010 UIL golf event, a lot of rain in that forecast. Why don't you tell us how that affected your team and maybe even your strategy as a coach?
Well, we knew that it was going to go down to 9 holes probably because we didn't get back on the course till 4 o'clock. So we understood that we needed to play our best 9 that we had played all year, and all of our qualifiers are 9-hole qualifiers, so they're used to playing when they have limited holes to do it in, and they played beautifully and shot 5 under on that 9. We were the first team that's ever finished under par for 2 days on that golf course since they redesigned it.
How about this year's team? Could be even better?
Could be, could be. We've shot those kind of numbers in practice and in tournaments, so I'm really optimistic that this team's going to have a great chance to do it again.
So with the Sims sisters and the Redfern brothers, is it all in the family over at Westlake?
Absolutely. We love the Sims and the Redferns.
And on top of that, they're great golfers.
Absolutely, and great kids too. They do everything you ask them to do. Excellent schoolwork and excellent golf.
Callan Noakes, thank you very much.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. Tell Chuck Nallen, the head coach of the women's golf team at Westlake, we said hi as well, and good luck to them as well.
I'll do it.